Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today's video is an upper body strength video. One of my subscribers requested this video, so we're working on upper body strength, so arm strength and back strength, and of course your core is going to get some work too, just because it's there. If you have requested a video and it's been a while and you haven't seen me do the video, I might have completely forgotten about it. So feel free to comment again what other videos you would like to see. Also, at the beginning of some of my videos, you may see me shouting out my channel members. So thank you if you have become a member of my channel. If you want to learn more about being a member of my channel, there is a link down in the description box that you can click, and it will pop up a video for you and tell you more about what each membership tier level offers and what perks you can get out of the membership. So let's jump right into the practice. If you want to do a warm-up, feel free to start with my 15-minute yoga warm-up. Otherwise, we'll just start with a little bit of breath and then kind of jump into the practice after that. So you can come to a kneeling or a seated position, hands resting on the knees. Let's take an inhale and exhale. A second inhale and exhale. One more deep inhale and exhale. And come back to your natural breath. You can keep your eyes closed or you can open them. And from here, we're going to sweep the arms up, interlace the fingers towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, release the fingers, bend at the right elbow, letting the palm facing your back. Bring the left hand to the right elbow and gently pull the elbow down, getting a stretch here in the tricep of the right arm. Maybe you even feel a stretch up into the shoulder. Inhale, extend those arms back up. Exhale, bend at the left elbow, palm facing your back. Let the right hand come to the left elbow and gently pull the left elbow down. Getting a stretch in the left tricep. Release the left elbow, extend the arms back up towards the sky. Right arm is going to come down to the ground. Left arm scoops up and over. You can let that right forearm rest down too if you're feeling comfortable. Let's open that left shoulder up towards the sky. Let our gaze come up towards the ceiling. Inhale, come through the center. Exhale, lower that left hand down, right arm reaches up and over. Right shoulder can open up towards the sky. Maybe the left forearm comes down. Take an inhale, come back up to center, interlace those fingers, press the palms away. Exhale, release the hands behind you, interlace the fingers behind your back. Roll those shoulders back and down and pull those fists away from the ground. Open the chest here. Getting a stretch in the front of those shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, float your body up to a table position. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We're just going to rock back and forth over the wrists and behind the wrists. Getting a stretch. Good, a couple more times. Now take your fingers, let them face the sides and rock side to side. And then rotate your hands around until your fingertips face you and rock back and forth. Good. Bring those hands back underneath the shoulders. Big toes together, knees out wide. Float your hips back towards your heels for child's pose. And tent your fingers here as you melt your chest down in between your shoulders. And maybe you find a little bit of movement rocking side to side. Again, inhale. Exhale, bring those hands back flat. Float your body forward again, coming to a table position. And then we're going to come forward onto our belly, tucking those elbows in towards the rib cage, hands underneath the shoulders here as we lift up into a cobra. So keep those elbows bent and lift the chest. Inhale. Exhale, lower the chest back down. Moving in and out of these two positions. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Already working the arms a little bit. And then shift your weight back onto your knees. Tuck your toes under. Lift your hips up and back. Come into down dog. Press your chest towards your thighs. Press your heels towards the ground. You can pedal the feet a little bit. And then bring your gaze up in between your hands. Step or jump the feet up behind the hands. Roll up to a standing position. Bring those arms with you. Inhale, hands meet. Exhale, the hands to heart center. And then down to your sides. Feeling nice and grounded in your Tadasana. And we're going to move through a sun salutation. So we're going to move through sun salutation B because it has a couple more vinyasas than sun salutation A. So I thought that would be good for working our arms in our upper body. So go ahead and sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, shift your weight into your heels. Sit back into your chair pose. Inhale in your chair pose. Exhale, lift the hips, come down to your forward fold. Inhale up, bring the hands to the shins. Gaze is a couple feet in front of the toes. Exhale, plant the hands down in front of the feet. Step or jump back to a plank position. Let's hold our plank for a few seconds. If you need to modify, drop down to your knees. Good. Inhale. Exhale, lower down halfway or all the way for your chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, make your way back to down dog. Taking a couple breaths. Good. On your next inhale, start to extend that right leg back. Inhale. Exhale, step it up in between the hands. Rotate the back heel down flat. Square your hips with the front of the room. Extend the arms up towards the sky. Come into warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, bring those hands back down to either side of the foot. Step the right foot back, come to plank. Hold your plank for a couple seconds. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Remember, you can also come all the way down to your belly for your chaturanga. Exhale, make your way back to down dog. Couple breaths. Take an inhale, extend that left leg back. Exhale, step it up in between the hands. Rotate the back heel down flat. Square your hips with the front of the room. Sweep the arms up. Warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands down to either side of the foot. Step the left foot back, come to plank. Holding our plank for a few seconds. I'm already getting nice and warm here. I'm sure you are too. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra up dog. Exhale, make your way back to down dog. Holding here for a couple breaths. Bring your gaze up in between your hands. Step or jump the feet up behind the hands. Inhale, up for a half lift with the hands on the shins. Exhale, lower down to forward fold. Bend into your knees, shift your weight into the heels, sweep the arms up for a chair pose, Utkatasana. Straighten those knees, inhale, small back bend. Exhale, the hands to heart center. And down at your sides, come into Tadasana. Woo, I'm already we're already working hard. We are already working hard. Let's move into our next sequence of poses. Sweeping your arms up, inhale. Exhale, bring those hands down to the ground. Step straight back to your down dog. Holding here. Now from here, tense your right fingers, coming up on your fingertips. And we're going to take this right hand and bring it to the left ankle. So right hand comes underneath, grabs the left ankle, look up under the left armpit. Good. Inhale. Exhale, right hand comes back flat on the ground, back forward. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Tent those left fingers as you prepare to move into revolve down dog. On this side, left hand comes to the outside of the right ankle. Look up under the right armpit. A lot going on here, but it's okay. Inhale. Exhale, come back to your down dog. Take an inhale, extend that right leg back. Exhale, step it up in between the hands. We're going to stay up on the back toe as we sweep these arms up, come into a high lunge. If you need a little more stability, you can widen your stance till your feet are about hips distance apart, or you can rotate that back heel down to warrior one instead if you need to. Arms are extended up. Now from here, bend at the elbows, cactus the arms. We're going to move our elbows in some circles. So move your elbows in circles going back. Whew. Working our whole body here. And moving forward. Good. Sweep the arms up. Inhale, high lunge again. Exhale, bring those hands down on either side of the front foot. Step the right foot back, come to plank and hold. Good. Inhale. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, make your way back to down dog. A couple breaths. Let's move into that on the other side. Extend that left leg back. Inhale. Exhale, step it up in between the hands, staying up on the back toe. Sweep the arms up, come to high lunge. Rotate the back heel down if you need to. Exhale, cactus the arms. Start to move those elbows back in a circle. Making big circles with those elbows. And forward. Good. Sweep those arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Bring those hands down on either side of the foot. Step that left foot back. Come to plank and hold. Inhale. Exhale. Lower down chaturanga. Inhale. Cobra, up dog. Exhale. Down dog. If you need a rest, go ahead and come down to your knees for a child's pose. Otherwise, we're using down dog as our rest. Good. When you're ready, take an inhale. Exhale, float your body forward into a plank position. Making sure those shoulders are the hands are underneath the shoulders. And we're just going to rock back and forth. So shifting your weight forward and back. Forward and back. We're working the arms and the core. Forward and back. Couple more times. Back. One more time. Forward, back, and press back to your down dog. From here, bring your gaze up in between the hands and walk the feet behind the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, lower down for a forward fold. If you want to grab your elbows and rock side to side here, you can. Give you a little bit of a break. And when you're ready, release those elbows. Bring those hands flat on the ground again. Make sure those feet are behind the hands, and we're going to move into Bakasana. And I'm going to give you some modifications for Bakasana or crow pose. So if you are not confident in crow pose, you can just bend your knees, coming up on the tippy toes, and shift your weight into your hands. Just giving you a feel, a beginner's version of crow pose. You can also bring your feet up on top of a couple blocks to give you a little bit of height and help you to feel it even more. If you're feeling confident in your crow pose, you can either tuck those knees into the armpits or make a shelf for your knees using the triceps, whichever one you prefer. Just being very careful in your crow pose. And when you're ready, we'll shift our weight forward. Again, resting the knees either in the armpits or on the triceps. And start to lift one knee and then the other. Holding. 1, 2, and 3. Shoot those feet back or step the feet back. Coming for a chaturanga and then coming to up dog. Whew. I know that was hard, but it's okay. We're still alive. We're up in up dog. Maybe you shift your hips from side to side. And then lift those hips up and back. Come back to down dog. A couple more breaths in down dog. Inhale. Exhale, drop down to those knees. Big toes together, knees out wide. Float the hips back towards the heels, coming to child's pose. Yes, we're finally getting ourselves a child's pose. One of our favorite poses. I know this from posting on Instagram and asking you all what your favorite pose was. And a lot of you said child's pose, which is mine too. Take an inhale. Exhale, shift your weight forward, and we're going to move into a forearm plank. So go ahead and rest your forearms down onto the ground and extend those legs back. You can also modify on the knees. Just make sure you're making a ramp from the hips down towards the knees. And we're holding here. And from here, go ahead and walk your feet up towards your elbows. Just holding here. Good. Inhale. Exhale, walk those feet back again. And we're going to move into a little Vashisthasana or side plank. So we're doing it on the left side first. Let both heels fall over to the left. Those feet can either stack or the top foot can be in front of the bottom foot. And then we'll send that right arm up towards the sky. Getting some core work and some arm work. Inhale. Exhale, right forearm comes back down. We'll do it on the other side. Let your heels come over to the other side. Left arm extends up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Lower the left forearm back down. And we're going to rest down on our belly. Go ahead and stack your hands, rest your forehead down. Just so we could take a little bit of a break here. We're working really hard. Take an inhale. Exhale. We're going to start to extend the arms straight out in front of your body. You can keep that forehead kind of rested down. Think about pressing your pelvis into the ground. And we're going to lift the legs off the ground, lift the arms, and we're going to swim here. So just move your arms and move your legs, swimming. Keep that chest lifted. Not only are we working the arms and legs, but we're working the shoulders and the upper back. For 3, 2, and 1. Stack your hands and rest the forehead down. Good. Now from here, we'll do that one more time. Keep the pelvis pressed into the ground. Start to lift the chest, lift the legs, lift the arms, and swim. Moving the arms, moving the legs. For 3, 2, lift up higher. And 1. Good. Rest the forehead down. Good. Now from here, extend the arms out on either side of the body. We're going to lift the right leg off the ground. And you can either rest on the knee or let that right foot come over to the left side, getting a stretch in the front of that shoulder on the left side. Inhale. Exhale, come back down to your belly. So the same thing on the other side. You can either slide the left knee up or lift that foot. Let the left foot come over to the right. Inhale. Exhale, lower that left foot back down, coming back down to your belly. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Press back to a table position. And we're going to extend the right arm out towards the side. Inhale. Exhale, thread it behind the left. Right ear, right shoulder come down to the ground. And you can bend your left arm behind your back if you like, or you can keep the left hand on the ground. Inhale. Exhale, lower the left hand down. Press back up into a table position. Left arm extends out to the side. Inhale. Exhale, bring it behind the right. Left ear, left shoulder come down to the ground. And you can keep that right hand planted or bend it behind your back. Inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down to the ground, pressing back up to table position, moving into a seat. If you want to move into a Shavasana from here, feel free. Otherwise, this completes our upper body strength, arm strength practice. I'm sure I'll be feeling this tomorrow in my shoulders and in my arms. Let me know what you thought of this practice, if you thought it was difficult enough, if you thought it was too difficult, if it helped you work on your arm strength, if you were able to feel it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, thank you for watching. Peace and love.